Mentoring is truly a rewarding relationship for both the mentor and the mentee. The mentor benefits by gaining skills that will help them directly in their career. The mentee benefits by making critical connections with others in their field, which paves the way to employment. For those of you about to begin a mentoring relationship, we have put together 5 pointers that will help you get started.
When you meet your mentor for the first time, you should dress professionally, definitely arrive on time, come prepared to the meeting with an action plan for the meeting and also for follow-up, and you should also ask a lot of questions.
As a mentor, you need to set an agenda for that first meeting. You need to take the lead, but don't take over. So why don't you tell me about your last job?
Well, I was at a senior level back home, and my family decided it was a good opportunity for us to...
And use the opportunity to talk about your relationship, what your commitment is going to consist of, and what the terms and conditions of the relationship are going to be. With that in place, you're ready to get started. One really impactful thing you can do is start with the resume and the covering letter. Oftentimes the mentee will arrive with material that's far too long or not prioritized in a way that's going to get them the right kind of attention. Your resume looks great. You've got all the pertinent information there, but there are some things that you might want to emphasize over others. For example, I would move this point up to the top so that it's the first thing that they see. And you can also talk about their credentials and whether they need to look at upgrades to make them more attractive in the Canadian marketplace.
The suggestions my mentor gave me were really useful. Once I revised my resume, I actually started getting responses, and before that I was getting nothing.
You could put these words in bold so that they stand out,
Oh, okay.
and perhaps adjust your heading somewhat so that you draw more attention to that section.
We did role plays, mock interviews, and I went to job fairs. In addition, we went to networking events put on by our professional association.
Well, don't forget that your expertise extends well beyond your professional field. You are a specialist in the Canadian workplace environment. You understand the customs, the habits, the social norms, and that kind of insight is often even more important than the hard skills. Or maybe a lunch at some point. Oh, hi, Colin. Good to see you. Yeah, nice to see you. Hi, Alfred. Good to see you. This is my friend, Sheldon.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Sheldon.
Hi, Alfred. How are you?
We've been working together for a while as mentor and mentee, and he's almost landed a job.
Yeah, that's going well.
When I first came to Canada, I knew no one. Hard work was not a problem for me, but those initial contacts actually gave me the confidence that I needed to get employment according to my professional experience. It's been going pretty good, yeah. I think I'm this close away from landing the perfect job.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Good stuff. Good.
Yeah.
Well, all the best then.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Have a good lunch.
Thank you.
You guys.
Remember that you're not expected to find your mentee a job. You're there to provide insights and to provide links for them to the Canadian workplace. Don't be disappointed if they don't get a job right away. You've provided the bridge.
The mentoring relationship is your opportunity to learn new things and make connections. The mentor is not responsible for getting you a job, but can be your greatest cheerleader and your loudest support. They can also help you create an effective job search strategy. Remember, getting a job is one of the many steps when settling in a new country. My confidence that I could be successful in Canada grew tremendously when I realized that my mentor and myself had been matched in terms of our professional background and experiences. I realized that I was needed in Canada, and I also knew how to communicate that to potential employers.
Mentoring matches you with someone in your professional field. It gives you new insights into your profession within a global context. And on a personal level, it introduces you to someone new, and at the same time, it allows you to help someone who's new to your community. I've been recognized as a better leader since I started mentoring. I've been told that my listening skills have improved, my coaching skills are enhanced, and I'm much more effective at managing a diverse team as a result.
Well, the funny thing is that halfway through the mentoring relationship, I realized that my mentor was getting as much value out of it as I was.
Hello?
Hi, Julia.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
It's great to hear from you. What's up?
Got some great news for you.
What's that?
Thank you so much for being an excellent mentor.
We hope these pointers have given you a good sense of how to get the best out of your mentoring relationship. But this is just the beginning. We have coaches available to you, along with a detailed handbook for both the mentor and the mentee. Thank you for your commitment to mentoring. We know that it works. We have seen the difference that it makes in a skilled immigrant's journey towards becoming a Canadian professional. But most importantly, each mentoring connection is an important step in building a stronger Canada, one relationship at a time.